I'm Lucy from Staffordshire and I'm going to show you how to remove a curry stain just using everyday household items. So we've got washing up liquid, half a lemon, and then just a knife and kitchen towel. Now, the first thing to remember with any stain is speed, and this is certainly the case for curry, especially tomato-based curries or anything with turmeric in, because these can leave a really nasty yellow mark on your clothes. So it isn't always possible. If you're out eating curry, you need to just get as much of that curry off as possible, as soon as possible. So just try and take as much of it off using a blunt knife or a napkin, tissue, whatever you've got really there that will take as much of that curry off as you can. Then, as soon as you can, when you get home, get that stain into some cold water, and that will just help loosen it off a little bit. So it must be cold water, because hot water can tend to set the stain even further, so make sure it's cold. Then, once you've done that, pat it dry. Now, the problem with curry is it tends to leave an oily residue behind, so what you need to do with that is get some washing up liquid. Now, this is just ordinary washing up liquid that you've got in the kitchen for your dishes. And you need to apply some of that neat onto the stain. Rub it in, and this should hopefully reduce that oily mark. Okay, you can work it around for a little bit, and then once you've done that, again, rinse it in some cold, clean water. You've got that washing liquid out. Again, you need to just pat it dry, just so get rid of any excess liquid on your garment, all around the stain there. And then you take half a lemon and just squeeze that onto the stain, just liberally on like that. And once you've done that, you need to leave that for half an hour before washing it as you normally would, following the care label with the rest of your laundry. Now, when you've washed it, if you can and the sun shines out, the best thing to do is hang it out in the sun. The sun has a natural bleaching quality, so it really does help with those stain removal, with just getting rid of those stains. So yesterday I followed all of those steps on a similar sort of stain. It was a curry stain on a similar shirt, and there you go, it's curry free. So if you've done all of these steps and you've still got a little mark on there, repeat all the steps that I've just gone through, and hopefully that will finally get it out for you, and then you'll be curry free.